Welcome everyone back with another video investing for fours. Today we're going to do a portfolio update. Today is now Tuesday, sitting up over $3,053.53. And let's check out the past week. We've been down 2.66%. The past month down 7.26%. The past 3 months down 5.12%. And a year to date up 5.39%. In the past year, 5.37%. So not too many gains in this portfolio like what I expected. As I was going over and reviewing my IRA, I actually have bigger gains in my IRA account with less amount of money than I do in my individual account. So I really need to be looking at some different changes here and maybe start adding some great quality projects in this play here. But I actually have one, but I just haven't finished getting one share of, and that is ticker symbol QQQ, which I should have actually honestly been focused on for a long time ago, because I'm using this as a savings account in this portfolio. This is going to be building up my savings, kind of like a good foundation and a good savings for this portfolio, and that's ticker symbol QQQ. And let's actually just take a look how they've been doing for the past week. The past week, they've been up 1.94%. The past month, they've been up 1.97%. In the past 3 months, up 8.69%. And the year to date, been up over 18.83%. The past year, been up over 23%. In the past 5 years, been up over 110%. So this past year, like say if I would have just been buying like I should, this would probably have been my overall, brought my overall portfolio up, to where it probably been up at least 15% instead of around 5%. So looking at these growth stocks and growth ETFs is actually performing better than these high-paying dividend ETFs like YieldMax, Roundhill, and so on. So I'm actually looking to make some changes in this portfolio. I like to get the income coming in, the weekly paying dividends. That's great now, but you actually want your portfolio to grow too as well. So I'm actually thinking about making a slight different change. I'm not planning on selling any of my ETFs, but I'm actually looking to maybe add or finish out, getting one full share of ticker symbol QQQ. And I'm actually thinking about adding Microsoft too as well alongside in this portfolio. So, and as you can see here, I got quite a few risky plays in this account. So I think by me adding Microsoft, I was going to do VOO, but I have VOO in my IRA account that I'm planning on building out there as well. So I just kind of trying to switch it up a little bit and maybe add Microsoft, which I don't have at all. Or we'll just see where this, I actually got some other things too in mind, but I'm actually looking at I just added recently B2 Gold. I actually want to get some gold exposure in this account here, and I just added it recently, and I do plan on building this out because I think this will be a great addition to this portfolio, and I want to talk about it and see. And this is kind of like a safe play. Gold is actually starting to rise as the value of the dollar is still pretty shaky. So let's look at it. BT2 Gold Corporation is an exploration company which engages in equation and development of mineral properties. So let's just take a look how they've been doing. They've been down 5.37%. In the past month, they've been up over 9.82%. Actually, still better than my overall portfolio, which you see is up over just barely 5% for the whole year. In the past 3 months, up 54%. That's not really that bad. And a year to date, up over 108%. In the past year, been up over 49%. Let's look to 5 years. It's been down 25%. Let's look at the max all time, up over 300% as a total return. That's really not bad at all. I think this would be a great play to start building out positions into in this account. And I'm like I said, I'm in holding this one for the long term, and I think this will be a great addition to the portfolio alongside building out QQQ, and I believe that's the only really great foundations that I have in this individual account that I could really start focusing on too as well. And I believe Solana too as well can go a long way, because I'm actually staking Solana, so I believe this is for long term too as well. So if I could just plan on building out my positions in Solana, these would be great 3 good foundations to this portfolio. And we already know. Let's just actually look at how Solana's been performing. For the day, they've been up over 3%. Past week, I believe, that we all know the market's been down. They've been down 5.29%. Past month, they've been down 19%, over 19%. Past 3 months, up over 5%. In the past year, up over 13%. In the past 5 years, up over 8,500%. That's really not too bad. So, for me to hold this long term, and now it's, stuff starting to get adopted, this play could actually go way higher, even $190. And I believe it was low as, around $5 or less than that. So, yeah, look at that. $3 so I'm actually going to be staking this one for the long term and try to keep building this position out. So those are the 3 plays I'm going to be actually looking heavy into, for the next couple of weeks, and really try to focus on building these out, and at least getting at least 1 coin and 1 share before the year is up. Hopefully, we only got a few more months left to close out this year. And, my dividends, they'll just keep, I just will keep re-dripping and, reinvest into my ETFs that I have in this portfolio. And we'll just see how it goes. But comment down below. Let me know what you think about QQQ and Solana and B2 Gold that I just added to the portfolio. I think this would be some great plays to really start focusing on building out in this account, for long-term growth, and really start getting this portfolio rampant. And I actually don't start focusing more on option plays too as well, and really start building this portfolio out too as well. So comment down below, let me know what you think. This is what we do, is talk about cryptos, stocks, ETFs on this channel, all about investing. Make sure you check some of the links down below. And again, thanks everybody for watching, and everybody have a good one. I'm out. Peace.